Hello everyone and welcome to this channel. In this video guys, I am going to talk to you about Femi Adebayo and Mercy Aigbe and something that they recently put out that has now come to backfire on them, and now they've had to come and publicly apologize to Nigerians, beg Nigerians, issue disclaimers in order to let all of this go. You know how typecasting works and stereotyping works. Typecasting in the movie industry, in the sense that once a person, gets popular for playing a particular role, there is a very high probability that they will keep, playing that role for a very long time. Whatever movie they want to feature in, they're going to put them in that role. And how some actors, say that they receive hate for what they do, because that's the kind of, character they're popular for playing. And then when they come into real life, people are unable to separate their movie character because they play their role so well. I want to say something. If you're a fan of Game of Thrones, if you ever saw Game of Thrones, you remember Jeffrey Baratheon in that movie. That man had to quit acting. I just want to let you know what's happening now. That man had to quit acting because of the kind of hate that he received following the role he played. And also, so many other persons like Tariq of Power, people just getting hate in real life, right? Because of the movies they do. In the Yoruba movie industry, I can refer to Iyagbon. A lot of persons think they don't want to associate with her in reality because of the kind of roles she takes in her movies. You understand what I mean now? So, Femi Adebayo I'm getting to the point now. Femi Adebayo and Mercy Aigbe made a movie together. The movie was produced by Femi Adebayo, starred Mercy Aigbe, directed by Adebayo who is Femi Adebayo's sister, and it was powered by Adika's production. Adika's production is basically the job or the company of Mercy Aigbe's husband, her new husband, Kazim Adeoti. So she was the lead character. She played that, and the movie is showing. It got a lot of viewing. A lot of persons are interested in seeing the movie because apparently the storyline is really good, etc. Now, what has happened is the movie was shot in Ibadan, Nigeria. Yeah, was shot in Ibadan, Nigeria, and they did the movie. Okay, now let me just tell you this movie follows the life of a certain woman who sells akara, but you know how they played to this age-long should I say myth or storyline or belief that so many persons who do things like this, especially if they have a high patronage, have added some things to their business. When they sell akara, they can say that it's blood that they use, or they do this thing. People selling jollof rice, they say that there's a saw in that the person's leg. That thing that we heard growing up. Now you're a Nigerian, at one point or the other, you must have heard all those stories like that. That's what this movie played around. So the Akara seller, played by Mercy Aigbe, basically did jazz for the Akara business to boom, and that's how she made her money, etc. Now let's talk about why there's a problem now that has made them come to issue a disclaimer. They shot it in Ibadan, and so in Oluyole, Ibadan, Nigeria, there's a popular Akara seller who is by Steelworks Junction, if you know Ibadan very well. So in Oluyole, Ibadan. So that happened. That woman is really big. People patronize her. She has very high patronage, and that was the location that they used to shoot. So the woman, gave them a shop for the purpose of the shooting. And when they left the movie set, she continued with her business, yeah. But however, when this movie now hits, YouTube, the movie is currently showing on YouTube and all that. When it hits YouTube and people began to see it, a lot of persons started saying different things concerning this woman's business, and so she's not been getting patronage because they are now like, oh my goodness, what if this woman's high patronage is because she does jazz too? You understand that? And that is what is currently happening now. Apparently, a lot of persons are now reluctant to go and patronize this woman and buy things from her, buy a akara, a beans cake, basically. And that is what has made Mercy Aigbe, Adeka's production, and of course Femi Adebayo to come out to issue a disclaimer to say, guys, there is nothing wrong with this woman's akara. There is nothing wrong with it. We just used our set for our movie. There is no relation between the storyline and this woman's business. She just helped us in movie production, where we take people's houses. We rent houses. will people surrender, just help us surrender their houses, their offices. And that is what this woman did. We took permission from her and she let us use our business, and it was even supposed to be some sort of promotional work for her. People should want to patronize her, not start spreading these other rumors, these other news concerning this woman's business. This is what Mercy Aigbe, Femi Adebayo and Adika's production, they are saying now. Femi Adebayo put a video up on his own page saying disclaimer, very, very important to listen to as regards Romola Alakara. Why do people like twisting things? Mama has done us a favor and I do not think she deserves this, please. Now, a lot of persons are in the comment section. Even if, okay, actually, in that video, Femi Adebayo, if you don't know, Femi Adebayo is more based in Ibadan than anywhere else. Yes, he's more based in Ibadan, Nigeria. So Femi Adebayo Salami put that out and said that he even eats akara. That there are a lot of persons who patronize this woman because of the amazing, way she makes a beans cake. So Duchess Temi is now saying, wow, I know that akara spot at Steelworks Junction in Oluyole, Haba. People can be Misha. Mama has been selling akara at that spot for years. I was so happy to see her spot being used in the movie. Adi Oludare now says, unfortunately, that could be the end of the woman's business. The artist should have created theirs. Abisola Nkosalo says, Nigerians will always be Nigerians. You guys should have created your space for that set. Now, a lot of mixed reactions have followed. A lot of persons saying, oh, if we were to be outside of the country, these would have promoted the woman's business. Others are now saying, even outside of the country, these people, that's why you have set designers. These people don't just go randomly to use locations, except they have to do something that involves a lot of crowds, etc. And they might even call the crowd to come there. But like, you don't get to use someone's business. You should have your set designer, design that. And then if you need your crowd, the same way you paid for people to come there to that woman's spot to come shoot that movie for you, you could take those persons to the stage that you've created, the selling points. But I guess they're trying to reduce costs. You have to buy or maybe rent out materials that they would use to create their own set. For whatever reason, they didn't create their own set, and that is beginning to negatively affect this woman's business. So a lot of persons are concerned about this. What is this going to say for this woman? Because apparently the movie Romola Alakara, I think Romola Alakara is actually really big. A lot of persons are saying it, and it's gathered a lot of attention, and that is quickly spreading this wrong news concerning this woman's business while making money still for Femi Adebayo Mercy Aigbe and of course Adeka's production. So that is where we are at now. They've had to come out to publicly say this is not true. This woman's business is not our business. She just decided to help us. So I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. What do you think concerning this situation? Romola Alakara, Mercy Aigbe using another person's set, and people beginning to, negatively speak concerning this woman's business. Do you think Femi Adebayo even paid this woman, to the producer? Did you think that Femi Adebayo, of course, do you think he paid to use this woman's sport, or just say, Mama, come and please come and help us now? I don't know. I want to hear from you in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves and bye-bye.
My attention has been drawn to a misconception of fact about a particular set that I used in my new movie that is showing on Yoruba Play, titled Romola Alakara. Please, I wish to state very clearly that there's absolutely nothing wrong about the set or the akara that woman is selling. Wọ́n fi set ni wọ́n fi ṣàánú wa ni. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ má bọjà wọn jẹ́, kò sí kankan tó ṣe ọjà wọn. Èmi ń jàkàrà wọn, àpọ̀ tá ń jàkàrà wọn. So many people help us with their offices, their houses, tá máa fi shoot film. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, kò sí kankan tó ṣàkàrà ìyá yẹn o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, àwa ṣe film tiwa ni. Film wa ò papọ̀ mọ́ business mama. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Thank you very much. Cheers.